beautiful people. Super Sunday series I do, and one of my fun supercars just to, give some unsolicited advice. I'm actually on my way to church. So today will be a good topic. It's coincidental. I want to talk about how money is not evil. A lot of people have the misconception that money is evil. It's not, for a few reasons. Now, what I will say is I understand why there's in the Bible, it says, the love of money is the root of all evil, different things like that, because there's a lot of evil that can come from it. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with being ambitious, going after your dreams, going after your goals, and becoming rich if it's in your cards to do that. Now, is the worship of money evil? Yes. Worshiping money can be looked at as evil, or to me, it's kind of, I don't worship money, so it can be evil. If you fall in love with it and you put it over everything else, and that's the only thing you love, right? You'll put money over everything. Yes, that is evil. If you are willing to break your moral code, you're willing to hurt people, you're willing to step on people, you're willing to cause damage to people for money, yes, that's inherently wrong, okay? But making money is not evil, so let's just cut that. Few reasons. Number one, right now in this U.S. economy, money has never been more important. I would argue that it's never been more of an important time to have money than right now, because everything is more expensive. So when the Great Depression happened, we didn't have iPhones, there was no technology, there was no, plus it was way less humans in the world and in America at that time. Now it's more of us, so more resources are being pulled, more people are using more things. And so right now the economy is messed up. People are still buying Gucci and taking flights and taking trips and doing all that. But what I will tell you is right now the country is jacked up. It's going to be very, very hard to get what you have to get and live with comfort if you don't have money. So working for money, making sure you're doing what you got to do is not evil. I would say you need to be hustling. You need to want to get as rich as possible right now if you can. Number two, and this goes on to my people, because I'm a black man, sometimes I speak about, what my experiences are. Our people have been sold and told since the beginning of our existence in America that money is evil, because me personally, I believe that people that were over us did not want us to have money. I would argue that because why are every other race that come over here, why do they become rich? Are they evil? Right? I don't think all of them are. If you look at the movie Crazy Rich Asians, right? They came from wealth. They did boat manufacturing and oil and stuff like that. They were rich. Indians right now are some of the leading ethnicity and ethnic groups and they're going into the tech world. They're taking over cybersecurity. They're taking over IT. They're coming over here and becoming very rich. Chinese people are just buying some of the planet. They're going to the motherland. They're going to Jamaica. They're buying up land. They're becoming very rich. They're boosting their economy, right? And of course, people of European descent, so why is it that we're the only ones that just have this thing where we believe money is just super evil? Like everything about money is evil. That was a lie that was sold to you. I only know that because I was not born well off. I was not. Now I do okay. I do really well for myself. The looks that I get from people where I live and where I travel is just insane. Because the look is, we told them they weren't supposed to have money. Why does he have money? Why does that young black dude have money? Money is not evil. If we really go by that train of thought, because I was talking to a few of my grandparents and just people in my family, and they're kind of still living in the past with the old school mentality. And I'm like, I asked them, I said, well, if that was the case, if money is so evil, because a lot of people out here are getting rich, when you get to heaven, is it just going to be a bunch of poor black people there? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a mix of a lot of people, right? So money can do you very well. It's not evil. Last point is with men. I just feel like, it's weird when I hear men say, money is not important. I don't need more than I already have now. First of all, that's a lie. All right. A lot of people say that for a few reasons. A lot of men especially. One, they just don't know how to get what they want. So they don't know what it takes to make a lot of money, or they just don't have the ambition, the wherewithal, or the knowledge to do it. And number two, it's a man's natural proclivity to want to succeed, to want to provide for his family, to want to gain resources. So when I hear men say, oh, I don't really need money, it's just data, I'm good what I have now being average. No, you're not. Because it's in a man's natural proclivity to want to succeed, to want to win. That's why we compete with one another. That's why we play sports. That's why we try to measure up to one another. We try to see who's better, who's stronger, who has this, who has that. It's a natural instinct, right? I'll tell you one thing, right? If you're a man and you're married or you're in a relationship, right? Today, go to your wife and say, honey, I quit my job. And actually, I want to take a sabbatical. I want to take like a 3-year sabbatical. I don't want to work at all. I don't want to provide any income to this house. I don't want to do anything. My ambitions have changed. I want to be a plant dad. I want to travel. I want to save the whales. Watch how that woman looks at you. Watch. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. And then what's going to happen is after that, you are going to be on the clock, brother. You will be on the clock. All right? Your woman will be like, oh, say what? You know what I'm saying? So, again, putting money over family, putting money over things, putting money over God, worshiping things, worshiping materials, worshiping money. You should not do that. However, working hard, going out there, getting it done, having ambition, putting a day in the universe, starting a company, doing what you have to do to gain resources, living a little lavish. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's not inherently evil. So, I coach people on how to make more money. I'm not saying I have the magic pill, but I can just tell you what I've done. Since 2020, I've tripled my income from where it was. I've started 2 businesses, and they're all doing very well. Plus, I still have a full-time job. So I can teach you on ways you can do all 3, especially in the remote world. If you want to email me, chat with me, B as in boy, J as in jam, M as in Mary, WILKINS @gmail.com. All right, I'm out.